Did you know that the largest wildcats on our planet are tigers? This is a fact that holds true even to this day. The tigers, the veritable kings and queens of the feline world, are truly the most magnificent and awe-inspiring creatures that this planet has ever seen. A tiger is not just any ordinary animal, it's a creature that's been carved by the hands of nature, molded by the forces of evolution, and shaped by the harsh realities of survival. Each aspect of its anatomy, each facet of its behavior, each nuance of its existence screams one thing: supremacy. In terms of sheer size, nothing in the feline world can hold a candle to a tiger. A full-grown adult tiger can weigh up to a mind-numbing 363 kilograms. That's about as heavy as a small compact car. Now, you might think that such a hefty creature would be slow and sluggish, but that's far from the truth. These majestic beasts, despite their colossal size, are incredibly agile and graceful. They move with a fluidity and elegance that's simply mesmerizing to behold. Their large, powerful bodies, coupled with their nimble and lithe movements, lend them an intimidating presence that's unmatched in the animal kingdom. But it's not just their size that sets them apart. The length of a tiger can extend up to an astounding 3.3 meters. To put that into perspective, that's longer than most motorcycles and close to the length of small cars. The sight of such an enormous creature is enough to make anyone's heart skip a beat. And yet, despite their imposing size and intimidating presence, tigers are not mindless brutes. They are highly intelligent creatures with complex behaviors and intriguing social structures. One of these fascinating behaviors is their unique way of marking their territories. Unlike us humans who erect fences or walls to mark our territories, tigers employ a much more organic and instinctual method. They use their own unique scent, a practice that's strikingly similar to a perfumer creating a signature fragrance. Each tiger, you see, has its own distinct scent. It's an aroma that's as unique as their fingerprints, as individual as their personalities. This scent is produced by glands located in various parts of their body, and each scent is unique to the individual tiger. To mark their territory, tigers spray this scent around their domain. It's almost like a king or queen walking around their kingdom, leaving behind a trace of their royal essence. It's a reminder of their presence, a testament to their rule, a declaration of their dominance, and a stern warning to any would-be trespassers. This scent marking serves as a very effective deterrent. Other tigers, upon encountering this scent, immediately know that they've entered another tiger's territory. They understand without any words being spoken that they've trespassed into another's kingdom. But it's not just about marking territory. This scent also serves other purposes. It serves as a means of communication, conveying a range of messages to other tigers. It also plays a crucial role in mating, with females using their scent to signal their readiness to mates. In fact, the scent of a tiger is so powerful and so unique that it can even be detected by humans. Though we may not be able to interpret the nuances of the scent as the tigers do, we can certainly sense its presence. All in all, tigers, being the largest wildcats on our planet, are not merely imposing creatures. They're masters of their domain, employing their unique scent to lay claim to their territory. They embody the raw power and elegant grace of nature, and their fascinating behaviors continue to captivate us to this day. So as we delve deeper into the wilderness, exploring the mesmerizing world of these majestic creatures, we can't help but marvel at the complexity and beauty of nature. And as we uncover more about these magnificent creatures, we are reminded of the sheer wonder and awe that our planet holds. And perhaps as we continue our journey into the heart of the wilderness, we may come to understand, even if just a little bit, the true essence of these glorious creatures. We may come to realize the power, the majesty, the fear, and the respect that they command. We may come to appreciate the delicate balance of nature, the intricate web of life, and the profound interconnectedness of all living beings. Did you know that the largest wildcats on our planet are tigers? It's their own personalized keep-out sign. When we think of tigers, we often imagine them alone, prowling in the jungle. Tigers, the majestic and fascinating creatures that they are, have long provoked our curiosity and intrigue. Their sleek, muscular bodies, charismatic stripes, and piercing eyes are indelibly etched in our minds as symbols of power, courage, and solitude. The image of a tiger, lurking in the dense undergrowth of the jungle, ready to pounce on its unsuspecting prey, is one that has been imprinted in our collective consciousness by countless wildlife documentaries and adventure tales. But this image of the tiger as a solitary creature prowling alone in the wilderness conceals the fact that tigers, like all species, have their own unique social structures and behaviors. Although generally known as solitary animals, they are known to form groups under certain circumstances. These circumstances may arise due to a variety of factors like availability of prey, mating purposes, or when a mother is nurturing her young ones. Now, what do we call a group of tigers? Surprisingly, it's not something you hear often. A group of tigers is referred to as a streak or an ambush. The term streak is believed to have originated from the distinctive stripe pattern that each tiger bears. This pattern, unique to each individual, creates a streak-like effect when a group of tigers move together. Meanwhile, the term ambush seems like an apt descriptor for a group of tigers, given their formidable hunting prowess and the stealthy surprise tactics they employ to catch their prey. Let's delve a bit deeper into this fascinating concept. An ambush of tigers. What a thrilling prospect it is to imagine such a gathering. This term gives us a glimpse into the raw power and predatory efficiency of these majestic creatures. When we consider their stealth, speed, and strength, it is not hard to see how a group of tigers could indeed provide an effective and deadly ambush. However, such a gathering is still a rarity. Tigers are territorial creatures and prefer to live and hunt alone. Each tiger establishes and defends a territory for itself, marking its boundaries with scent markings. These territories be quite large, depending on the availability of prey and mates. A male's territory often overlaps with that of several females, which allows for mating opportunities. However, beyond these familiar relationships and occasional groupings, tigers rarely come together. This solitary nature of tigers is something that has been observed and documented by scientists, and it is one why tigers are such efficient hunters. They rely on their individual strength and skill rather than collective effort to bring down their prey. This is not to say that tigers cannot be social. There have been instances where tigers have been observed to share kills and even spend time together, especially brothers from the same litter. Despite their solitary nature, there are circumstances where tigers need to form a group, such as when a female is raising her cubs. During this time, she will care for and protect her young, teaching them the skills they will need to survive in the wild. This is the closest tigers come to forming a social unit, reminiscent of a family. In conclusion, the tiger, while predominantly a solitary animal, is much more complex and fascinating than it might initially appear. It's a creature of contradictions, solitary yet capable of forming groups, a symbol of raw power yet gentle with its own, a ruthless predator yet possessing a certain grace and elegance that is awe-inspiring. Though it's rare to see such a gathering, as tigers are typically solitary animals, speaking of uniqueness, each tiger possesses a set of stripes as individual as human fingerprints. You see, these stripes, they're not just superficial markings, they're a part of their skin, underneath the fur. As unique as the stars that adorn the night sky, each marking is a signature, a statement of individuality that has been carved by nature herself. Imagine picking up a paintbrush and swirling it across a canvas. Every stroke is different, every brush mark is unique. That's the beauty of the tiger's stripes. The stripes are not simply black and white. They vary in width, shape, and pattern. Some stripes curve around the tiger's muscular body, others are straight and bold, announcing their presence. Some stripes are thick, others thin, and each one tells a story, a silent tale of the tiger's journey through life. Now, these stripes, they serve a purpose as well. In the wild, the tiger's stripes provide the perfect camouflage. The black stripes against the orange coat create a stunning contrast, perfectly with the tall grass and the flickering shadows of the forest. The stripes become invisible, hiding the tiger from its prey. Think of it as a canvas again, but this time the artist is Mother Nature, and the palette is the wilderness. The tiger's stripes mirror the tall grass, the rustling leaves, the shadows underneath the thick canopy. Every stripe is a brushstroke. Every brushstroke is a perfect blend of survival. When the tiger prowls in the undergrowth, it disappears into the landscape, a ghost in the forest. Its prey doesn't see the danger until it's too late. The tiger's stripes are the perfect weapon, a silent killer. Now let's talk about speed. The tiger is a symbol of power, strength, and speed. The tiger's speed is something to marvel at. It's not simply about covering distance, it's about the grace, the agility, sheer power that propels the tiger forward. It's watching poetry in motion. Tigers can sprint at over 60 kilometers per hour, a speed that leaves us mere mortals in its wake. But the true marvel is not in the speed, it's in the way the tiger uses its speed. You see, tigers are not long-distance runners, they're sprinters. They use this burst of speed in short spurts, in explosive ambush that leaves their prey with no chance of escape. They save their energy, they lie in wait, and then, in a flash, they strike. The prey doesn't see it coming. One moment it's grazing in the tall grass, and the next it's caught in the jaws of the tiger. But they are not long-distance runners. They use this burst of speed to ambush their prey. The stripes and speed are but a part of their allure and mystique. They add dimension to the tiger's character, painting a vivid picture of a creature that's as beautiful as it is deadly, as elusive as it is awe-inspiring. No two tigers have the same pattern. This natural artistry adds to their allure and mystique. It's a sad reality that these magnificent creatures are endangered, primarily due to habitat loss and poaching. We're talking here about a creature that has lived on this planet for over 2 million years. A creature that, in its full adult glory, can weigh up to 675 pounds and stretch to nearly 11 feet long. A creature so powerful it can take down an animal 4 times its size. A creature so stunning, its very presence commands awe and respect. Yet this creature, this marvel of evolution, the tiger, is facing a fight for survival. Tigers, the largest of all the Asian big cats, have a position of unique importance in the ecosystem. These solitary predators play a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem they inhabit. By controlling the population of herbivores, they ensure that the vegetation is not overgrazed. This in turn helps to regulate the carbon cycle, acting as a significant carbon sink. The tiger's role in the ecosystem just about maintaining balance. It's also about inspiration. The tiger's beauty and power have inspired countless myths, songs and stories in every culture in which they've made their home. Their image has been emblazoned on flags, engraved in stone and painted on canvas. They are symbols of power, courage and majesty, revered and respected across cultures. However, despite their cultural significance and ecological importance, tigers are in danger. A danger primarily stemming from habitat loss and poaching. Vast tracts of tropical forests, grasslands and wetlands, the tiger's natural habitats are being converted for agricultural use, urban development, or destroyed by logging activities. These actions are fragmenting the tiger's habitat, isolating populations and reducing their numbers. Poaching is another significant threat. Despite international laws and treaties, illegal hunting of these majestic beasts continues. Tiger bones, skin, and other body parts are highly valued in certain traditional medicines. The demand for these products, particularly in Southeast Asia, fuels a black market that contributes significantly to the rapid decrease in tiger populations. And it's not just adult tigers that are affected. When tiger cubs come into the world, they're born blind and remain so for about a week. The first 7 days of a tiger cub's life are incredibly precarious. They are completely dependent on their mother for warmth, food, and protection. Any disturbance to their habitat during this period could spell disaster. Born in the hidden depths of or in the shelter of rocky crevices, these tiny, helpless creatures are the future of their species. They might be small, but they carry the weight of their kind's survival on their furry shoulders. As they grow, they learn to hunt, to defend, and to survive. Lessons that they will pass on to their offspring. Ensuring their safe upbringing is a critical step in preserving the continuity of their species. The reality of the situation is stark. The world is losing its streaks of tigers, and it's incumbent upon us to change this narrative. A future without tigers is unimaginable. They're not just a part of our ecosystem, they are part of our shared heritage and our collective consciousness. The preservation of their habitat, the enforcement of strict anti-poaching laws, and the conservation of their species must be made a priority. But Saving the tigers is not a task that can be accomplished by lawmakers alone. It's a responsibility that falls on all of us. Indeed, the fate of these magnificent creatures is, in many ways, linked to our own, making the protection of their habitat even more crucial. As we mentioned earlier, tigers are solitary hunters. They are the epitome of solitary existence in the animal kingdom. Known for their fierce independence, they spend the majority of their life alone navigating the vast wilderness. Their characteristic stripes, an iconic symbol of raw power and majestic beauty, aren't just for show. These stripes are a crucial tool for survival, a unique adaptation in the world of big cats. While some predators hunt in packs, relying on collective strength and coordination, tigers stand in stark contrast. They hunt alone, relying solely on their strength, agility, and cunning. It's a testament to their power, their survival instinct, and their adaptability. They've evolved over thousands of years, perfecting the art of solitary hunting. It's a lonely, dangerous existence, but it's one they've mastered with unrivaled prowess. A tiger's hunting strategy is a resourceful blend of patience, stealth, and precision. The hours of darkness provide the perfect backdrop for their masterful tactics. Under the cover of night, they melt into the shadows, using their stripes as an ingenious form of camouflage. These stripes blur their outline, helping them blend seamlessly with the tall grasses and the dense undergrowth of their habitat. It's nature's invisibility cloak, allowing them to remain unseen, undetected by their unsuspecting prey. Their predatory tactics are akin to a carefully choreographed dance, a dance played out in the eerie silence of the nocturnal wilderness. It's a dance of life and death, of predator and prey, of survival and extinction. The tiger observes its prey from a distance, studying its movements, its habits, and its vulnerabilities. It waits patiently, biding its time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The hunt is a game of stealth and strategy. Every move is calculated, every step is deliberate. It's a complex, multi-layered strategy, requiring extreme focus and razor-sharp instincts. The tiger uses every resource at its disposal, its keen eyesight, its acute hearing, its powerful muscles, and its deadly claws. Each element plays a vital role, contributing to the success of the hunt. The night is their domain, their hunting ground. The darkness enhances their senses, sharpens their instincts, and fuels their predatory drive. It's a hauntingly beautiful spectacle, a display of nature's raw, untamed power. But it's also a stark reminder of the harsh realities of life in the wild. The tiger, despite its majestic beauty and formidable strength, is not immune to the relentless cycle of life and death, predator and prey, survival and extinction. It's a game of stealth and strategy, a silent dance in the dark. At present, there are 6 living subspecies of tigers. These include the Bengal, Indo-Chinese, Malayan, Siberian, South China, and Sumatran tigers. Allow me to take you on an extraordinary journey filled with fascinating details about these majestic creatures, their traits, their habitats, their behaviors, and their survival amidst the harsh realities of the wild and the ever-present threats from human activities. First, let's consider the Bengal tiger, also known as the Royal Bengal tiger. This majestic creature is known for its striking coat. Its orange color, punctuated by black stripes, is a marvel of nature. Making the forests of India and Bangladesh their home, these tigers are considered the most numerous amongst the subspecies. Yet, they are under constant threat. The continuous deforestation and poaching activities have put the Bengal tiger on the brink of extinction. But their resilience is inspiring, giving hope to the efforts of conservationists worldwide. Following the Bengal, we have the Indo-Chinese tiger, a subspecies that roams the jungles of Cambodia, Laos, Burma, and Vietnam. Smaller than the Bengal, the Indo-Chinese tiger showcases a lighter coloration, offering perfect camouflage within its dense forest habitat. These secretive, solitary creatures symbolize strength and power in many Asian cultures, yet their numbers are dwindling. Closely related to the Indo-Chinese tiger is the Malayan tiger. This majestic creature inhabits the tropical forests of peninsular Malaysia. It is the national animal of the country, symbolizing bravery and strength. Despite this, the Malayan tiger faces an uphill battle for survival, with habitat loss and poaching posing severe threats. On the other hand, the Siberian tiger is the largest of all subspecies. It's a captivating beast that thrives in the harsh, cold climate of East Russia, China, and North Korea. With a thick coat to fend off the intense cold and massive build to take down prey, the Siberian tiger is truly a force to be reckoned with. Yet it faces challenges that threaten its existence. The South China tiger, once prevalent throughout China, is now one of the world's most critically endangered subspecies. Faced with habitat loss, hunting, and other human disturbances, this subspecies has been declared functionally extinct in the wild. The last confirmed sighting was over 4 decades ago, making it a symbol of the devastating impact of human activities on wildlife. Finally, consider the Sumatran tiger, the smallest of all subspecies. This creature navigates the dense rainforests of the Indonesian island of Sumatra. Its stripes are much closer together compared to its counterparts, offering perfect camouflage in the undergrowth. Yet their number is rapidly declining due to deforestation and poaching. Each subspecies has its own unique characteristics and adaptations, showcasing the incredible diversity within this single species. They demonstrate the magnificent power and adaptability of nature, but also serve as a stark reminder of the need for concerted conservation efforts to ensure their survival. Let us all strive to protect and preserve these magnificent creatures to ensure that future generations can marvel at their splendor. So there you have it, a snapshot into the world of tigers. To begin with, let's shed light on the tiger's distinctive scent-marking behavior. This is a phenomenon that is not just unique to tigers, but it is a crucial aspect of their survival. It is through these scent markings that tigers communicate, mark their territory, and also prevent conflicts with other tigers. They do so by spraying a mix of urine and secretions from a special gland present in their body onto trees, and behavior is fascinating when examined closely. The marking isn't just a simple spray, but is a clear statement of the animal's presence. This behavior starts when tigers reach sexual maturity, typically around 2 years of age, and continues throughout their life. Each tiger has a unique scent, akin to a personal signature which tells other tigers who this territory belongs to, the sex, and even the reproductive status of the tiger. Observing this behavior closely gives us a glimpse into the complex social structure of these creatures. They may appear to be solitary animals, but they are very much a part of a vast, interconnected network in ways we are just beginning to understand. Now, shifting our focus to their solitary hunting style, tigers are not pack animals. They are solitary creatures who do their hunting alone, not by choice, but by necessity. Their hunting style is a mixture of patience, stealth, and raw power. They stalk their prey silently, getting as close as possible before launching a deadly attack. This style of hunting requires incredible strength, agility, and precision, something which tigers possess in abundance. One myth about tigers is that they can't climb trees. However, this isn't entirely accurate. While it's true that tigers prefer to keep their feet on the ground, they are more than capable of climbing trees when necessary. Often a tiger will climb a tree to get a better vantage point for hunting or to escape from a threatening situation. From the stripes of a tiger to their sprinting speed, every single attribute sets them apart from other big cats. No two tigers have the same stripes. It's like humans having different fingerprints. Their uniqueness can be seen in their sprinting abilities as well. An average tiger can run at a speed of approximately miles per hour. This impressive speed is one of the many reasons why tigers are considered apex predators. Next, we look at their vulnerability when they're born. It's hard to imagine that these powerful beasts start their lives as blind and helpless cubs, entirely dependent on their mother for survival. The first few weeks of a cub's life are critical, and the mother tiger does everything in her power to protect her young ones, often going without food herself to ensure their safety. This maternal instinct is a strong testament to the fierce love and protectiveness that these magnificent creatures can show. Lastly, let's take a moment to appreciate the diversity that exists within their species. There are 6 subspecies of tigers left in the world today, each with its unique characteristics and adaptations. From the Siberian tiger, the largest of all tiger species, to the smaller and more elusive Sumatran tiger, each subspecies has its unique story to tell in the saga of tigers. Tigers are truly a marvel of nature, deserving of our awe, respect, and protection. Let's do our part to ensure that future generations can marvel at these extraordinary creatures just as we have.